Phantom in the flesh, scars whisper ancient pain. Ghosts haunt my veins, rising from shadow chains. Blade kisses skin, pen bleeds forgotten truth. Storm through the silence, hell trembles in my wake.
The soul in my body weathered off misery, while tethered to an error-logged memory. Lost perception, listening to echoes of inner screams. A flawed reflection of pestilence that slowly burns. But I found eminence in cold rebirth, found relevance in evidence of holy word. The castle came down with the rage beneath my vest, but I shattered the sound with the blade against my flesh. So I write this with blood drips in my pen, and defined by self-hate. My skull splits again as I sit denied at Hell's Gate, while love sits in sin, listening to dead whispers in a wall channel. This pen writes malice scripture into verses like war manuals.
Phantom in the flesh, scars whisper ancient pain. Ghosts haunt my veins, rising from shadow chains. Blade kisses skin, pen bleeds forgotten truth. Storm through the silence, hell trembles in my way.
They keep asking why I walk around like I got a chip on my shoulder. I just tell them you weren't there at that pivotal moment that turned a typical loner into a no-limit soldier. When I drowned under the lingering odor of triggered emotions, before I learned I could cripple opponents with this pen and lyrical poems. It's crazy how much you learn when you're dragged to war by ghosts deployed. But this pen is like a jagged sword with handles scourged by broken joy. When madness warps the labyrinth course with that shadow noise. But that's when my shattered corpse passed the torch, just enough flame to keep the shadows from consuming the fractured core. When the battle roared, I'm the phantom force that walked out of my own sanctum torn.
Phantom in the flesh, scars whisper ancient pain. Ghosts haunt my veins, rising from shadow chains. Blade kisses skin, pen bleeds forgotten truth. Storm through the silence, hell trembles in my wake.
I dub this appendage the blessed hand of terror, as my bars punch and kick like it's Def Jam Vendetta. Walk in my shoes, I've been soloing this bitch, shaped to the void apprentice that writes in grim hymn elegies with his throat closed in a stitch, walking around dragging his flesh torn from his wrist with my boots on fire.